Yo, yana ya for him and a papa, but yana jumidi. Jumida ya tobara, ya shishe. Yes, I'm comely. Na yazaba wakwem, ayatunzen no quar win jumidi. No quar win shumidi. And that's soon Yamia Dome jumidi, the rubber wakwem. Nende, those punada, yazer bro. Ninya kwenya atrawadwen bra nya nso yere kyerege na adwen ofa ija Adwoa Safo waso no that to MPP among you kudu menene the penny yats morokodo bra nya na kyeraba Adwoa Safo ana oya former member of parliament for Dome-Kwabenya wa shase rekasa for MPP among your kunu hunana. Zona mdo ama wazin kugu poto. Amande oda bejukwa babasi. Emma Professor Mike Okwe Senior no them fact finding committee nano. Na iyi eno besima oba kukudrufo. Aba ya santua Dome-Kwabenya ya santua. Suggest that to MPP among you kunumu. Nozo kokobo ze ama Professor Mike Okwe Senior. There, the committee no down on our trial on check na za ozikana obotro. Say boy committee report that the first chapter say reporting and you find the only year a way first chapter Adwoa Safo say Professor Mike Okwe the first chapter of Wofad final reporting also there ochre Sentira Woba Mike Okwe Jr. Ojin kuku poto Dome-Kwabenya sitting in one NDC amayoku wezi nkunyem wodo also no ano ye oba besia sima mpene basa no di MPP amayoku ni Dome-Kwabenya ni nyina odi nkunyem with a difference of not less than 30,000 vote difference na woba beji MPP amayoku ni ma inyim gwase poto gugu na bokudi ande yene jumedi etifia sama yede atodo yesi angry Adwoa Safo blows hot air at Professor Mike Okwe and his son over alleged sales of Dome-Kwabenya MPP seat to NDC. We have captioned today's presentation as angry Adwoa Safo blows hot air at Professor Mike Okwe and his son over alleged cheaply sales of Dome-Kwabenya MPP seat to NDC, and she's daring Professor Mike Okwe to ensure that his fact-finding reports must begin with the first page, the first chapter, and the first sentence that Professor Mike Okwe must tell Ghanaians in that report. The first page, when you open the first page of the report, it must read reasons why my son Mike Okwe Jr. lost Dome-Kwabenya seat to NDC. This is what Adwoa Safo is demanding from Professor Mike Okwe. Da Orbisa ni ono ena yereka ho atam. Tena nyi da uzikana radio jumidi Ghana Bad News. No call me jumidi wo Facebook channel ahumbrasimara like Ghana Bad News page, Facebook page. Feel free to share and don't forget to drop your comments. The Ebisa and Adwoa Safo Yadren. If today is the first time that you are watching the bitter truth on Ghana Bannis Facebook channel or Ghana Bannis YouTube channel, we are humbly pleading with you to like the page. Feel free to share on other platforms, and above all, don't forget to drop your comment. Do you agree with Adwoa Safo that Professor Mike Okwe Senior in their fact-finding report, the first chapter, the first page, the first sentence must indicate or tell the NDP people why his son Mike Okwe Jr. lost Dome-Kwabenya seat to NDC? Let's listen to Adwoa Safo.
Me say advice na me dey mano. Me say yesterday no. So Timi Betrof chapter 1. On find the report no. First page number 1. Chapter 1. Why my son lost Dome-Kwabenya? On chire ye nienti a ne ba ne reye. O Timi chire ye nienti a seat a ye winning with 30,000 margin. Ne ba ko gina no no wakoton seat ne dia ma NDC fo. Ah ya report o Timi chire ye a ni obeka fa Dr. Baumia hu bia ebeji atum. Tisa no obegina ho. Na te se no omo ne nam omo bobo pono se ye de beso Baumia se Baumia inti ni ye re ya. Ya niam yi anke ya lusu ye.
Professor Intate oye asema ya santua Dome-Kwabenya MPP ya santua Oracle Professor Mike Okwe Senior that in that fact-finding committee report, he must not dare to leave out the reason his son Mike Okwe Jr. lost Dome-Kwabenya shamefully and disgracefully lost the Dome-Kwabenya seat to the NDC. Adwoa Safo is demanding, making such a strong demand from Professor Mike Okwe Senior's fact-finding report committee that if Professor Mike Okwe would have any moral justification, if he will have any moral right to write a report about their fact-finding and to present that fact-finding report to the new patriotic party, he must first, on first page, first chapter, first sentence, must read reasons why my son Mike Okwe Jr. lost Dome-Kwabenya seat to the NDC. The MPP Dome-Kwabenya Yasantua. This is the demand Adwoa Safo is making on Professor Mike Okwe Senior. She's saying that beside this, if professor fails to indicate the reason that accounted for the gargantuan, shameful defeat that they suffered at Dome-Kwabenya, then Professor Mike Okwe Senior would have no moral right to present any report to the MPP. This is what the Dome-Kwabenya Yasantua is demanding from Prof. Yes, say Adwoa Safo dija to MPP. Ije dem orido butu. Udum jafo wahena obudumene. There is fire. Adwoa Safo has set fire, a blazing fire within the MPP. And where is fire service to quench that fire? Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. And in India, do you agree with Adwoa Safo that Professor Mike Okwe Senior should indicate the reason that accounted to the accumulating defeats that his son suffered at Dome-Kwabenya? And listen to Adwoa Safo.
Quick committee na some
me tun kradi ama omo de ba no omo meka ne enti Dome-Kwabenya yare. Me say Professor Mike Okwe we de ne man ne ba ne mfiso wo we hu ye mfa adwuma we nhye ne sa papa na mu ye bu no ye respect no, where the energy minister, where the communication, where the ambassador, where the speaker. ni die e wo wudini no ho inte report na wo de ba no hwe se wo de wo ba ne die no ne no kura e wo mu a wo de lusu ye no betro wo bia watro me
Tate Adwoa Safo sister Professor Michael Kwe senior or any report to drop or was semi drawer only can on no current zinenim. He should allow truth to lead Professor Michael Kwe's fact-finding committee report, and the only truth that will be accepted to her and that will be a true reflection of that report is that Professor Mike Okwe Senior should have moral right to start the report with what accounted for the humiliating defeat of Dome-Kwabenya seat, which his son Mike Okwe Jr. led the new patriotic party to suffer at Dome-Kwabenya during the 7th December general election on the 2024. According to the Yasantua of Dome-Kwabenya, MPP Yasantua Adwoa Safo, this is the only way Prof can justify the report. Listen to her again.
Say advice na me de ma no. Me say yesterday no. So Timi Betrof chapter 1. On find the report no. First page number 1. Chapter 1. Why my son lost Dome-Kwabenya? On chire ye nienti a ne ba ne re ye. Otimi chire ye nienti a seat a ye winning with 30,000 margin. Ne ba ko gina no no wakoton seat ne dia ma NDC fo. Ya report otimi
Ose Mike Okwe Jr. Wakobo MPP Dome-Kwabenya seat in Dongomi. Wabon Dongomi. According to the Dome-Kwabenya MPP Yasantua Adwoa Safo, she is claiming that she is alleged that Mike Okwe Jr. has cheaply traded the MPP Dome-Kwabenya seat to the NDC. Hey, it's like, look, they are selling produce at harvest. Hey, Madonna Academy 20 Ghana, no biaka 25 Ghana, no biaka 30 Ghana, 50 Ghana. Then the one selling the brand, so go in 50 Ghana, go in 50 Ghana, go in. Dome-Kwabenya MPP seat go in, MPP Dome-Kwabenya MPP seat go in. Crying, hey, Adwoa Safo, MPP Dome-Kwabenya Yasantua Adwoa Safo is alleging that Michael Okwe Jr. has traded the Dome-Kwabenya seats painfully, cheaply to the NDC. Do you agree with Adwoa Safo? Adwoa Safo has set a blazing fire in the MPP. Masisia, all the MPP executives, Charlie, they are shaking like earth moving machine, shaking the earth. Hey, Adwoa Safo shake MPP. Again, them, who will quench this blazing fire in the MPP? Adwoa Safo, hey, listen to it.
Today, you obeka fa Dr. Baumia will be a begiatum. Nantesa, no begina ho. Not to send no money na mo bobo pono. Say ya de beswa Baumia sa Baumia. Intini ya re ya. Ya niema yanki ya lusu ye.
Wallahi, us MPP wa ya wanyama ye. Do you agree that MPP wa mpo bra papa? Only na Ghana for what to abeti one. Do you agree that MPP they are the cause of their own humiliated defeat they suffered during December 7, 2024 general election? According to MPP Dome-Kwabenya Yasantua Adwoa Safo is accusing the MPP because they failed to act responsibly. Say they are their own cause. Do you agree with Adwoa Safo? Drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you. Listen to it.
Me tun kradi ama omo. Omo de ba no. Omo meka ne enti Dome-Kwabenya yare. Me say Professor Michael Kwe we de ne man ne ba ne mfiso wo we hu ye mfa adwuma we nhye ne sa. Papa na mu ye bu no. Ye respect no. Where the energy minister, where the communication, where the ambassador, where the speaker. Ni die e wo wudini no ho. Inte report na wo de ba no. Hwe se wo de wo ba ne die no ne no kura e wo mu a wo de lusu ye no betro. Wo bia batro. Me
Piao Nzate. Da oye Irabanan Orokanyini. Do you agree with Adwoa Safo? Thorough rough. Adwoa Safo is on heat. Adwoa Safo is angry simply because on Tase kra there in Orokodo 10 Yinte Adwoa Safo. Adwoa Safo at Torod 10
oh ena onu nti ne ye dusu ye nti ye mfa ne nkobio ye de ne beko
I see.
John control report ne sa amaye na committee we papa
Honorable Adwoa Safo.
na nti party no ye pe obi ama na konhwehwe mu obi a ne bare ye ne backyard de kra eja da ho ne credibility we means rather make out da bio wo backyard wan kasa wo fie e ho ahye poto ye hunu
Na wo ba ye wo say rebuilding. Na rebuilding.
yeah rebuilding ye regrouping but ya ma ventilation one wo person ye rebuilding reconciliation one many pan kan ye won e boso a ya see ya betro statement bi say mo
Honorable Adwoa Safo say
ya nkasa e be dey na party ne ye tinya rebuilding
Ate Adwoa Safo say Professor Michael Kwena wa appointing him to lead that committee, that fact finding ankasa. He doesn't have any credibility. Professor Michael Kwena does not have even an inch of credibility to lead that fact finding committee. This is what Adwoa Safo is alleging to. That if Professor Mike Okwe Senior, to her, she doesn't seem to see Professor as the credible person to have led that committee. Also, Prof, the her, nko nyinjina do bia, oni moral uprightness biara, ojina do, they will lead this committee. You listen to Oye Adwoa Safo.
committee we papa
Honorable Adwoa Safo.
na nti party no ye pe obi ama na konhwehwe mu obi a ne bare ye ne backyard de kra eja da ho ne credibility we means rather make out da bio wo backyard wan kasa wo fie e ho ahye poto ye hunu
Na wo ba ye wo say rebuilding. Na rebuilding.
yeah rebuilding ye regrouping but ya ma ventilation one wo person ye rebuilding reconciliation one many pan kan ye won e boso a ya see ya betro statement bi say mo
Honorable Adwoa Safo say
ya nkasa e be dey na party ne ye tinya rebuilding
Ate, also, even them paying for what party no mun say, what trouble, they will ban people from speaking their minds. And she's daring them, she's telling them that look, they have no moral right. In your MPP no say, they are apostles of democracy. They are intellectuals and they are the apostles of democracy. Now today, a party that pride itself to be the apostles of democracy is now going to compel people not to talk, to prevent people from speaking their mind. Really, MPP? So you want Ghanaians to understand that you are apostle of democracy, and is this a democracy? Wow, democracy indeed. What kind of democracy is this? Why you will prevent your members from venting what is within them? Please, you cannot describe this as democracy in any democratic civilized dispensation. This cannot pass for democracy. Let truth be told. Remember, this show is the bitter truth. Do you agree with Adwoa Safo? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment in the comment section. Drop your comment now, viewers. Drop your comment in the comment section. Do you agree? We are saying that Adwoa Safo has set a blazing fire in MPP, and the MPP executive, they are shaking. Just listen to her.
Bad blood. Ewo woni okwe. ana woni
me say me catch them Dr. Baumia on hwe no ametro fa boni bia mabata ne ho esan se Nana Akufo-Addo kra de ne comprehense ansa na yeyi
ba o mikisa o kasa de no wan kasa yi
ma kasa yi say
o kasa Nana Akufo-Addo kra enye
kasa
no
so no abetina bi so man kan ye
ha etwi kasa ntina me twu adwe gina so no
ene matwi san wo ho
okay
me se Nana kra no me hu ni say Nana kra na me de kan ni enti ameka ne sa say na Ghana fo ebi akeka kra se yabo na dua ye ntimi fa ne ntine konya so oya woni da na ne height aye say ya keka ne ma basa fa Nana ho enso Nyankopon hye ne ho animonyam de Akufo-Addo betere konya yi so ya call 207 anko ye ya call 2012 anko ye 2016 ena Nyankopon ye yadom Professor Mills okọ ba ko na ye John Mahama kra His Excellency o betena aso yi so your man akofie akosua ade akakra 8 years ansa na ye de daba adanti na obi akoba akope na mo pesa mo tena se bopo bi se na onu nti ne ye dusu ye nti ye mfa ne nkobio ye de ne beko
I see
John control report
ate oye Adwoa Safo ache na adwen o se wona woro bopo fa oye the flag bearer oye Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia ozo wonu call 2024 okonna wokodi nkugunenen dem broba ya on kokobio won fa nkobio nenen o se dem pona mpanyifo woro banenen won we hwesie na onu oye MPP Dome-Kwabenya Oba ya Santiwa Adwoa Safo will never agree, will no go agree until na mawapenen he okade na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo obayo mampenyin before obayo mampenyin was no quite impenne basa time and sana Ghana forward ginatum Professor Mills be face on one ye second one and sana oru ye nti ose John Dramani Mahama ndo yo mampenyin oko first time oko second Ghana football abeti and mopoti no wase wode na ba nti there is chance for Bawumia. So the MPP should not make their mind there. They will not allow Bawumia to contest 2028 election. Onunti ose the Rokodon one way we see. If Professor Michael Kwe fight finding committee, there's anything to write and to present to the people of Ghana and the MPP, then he should ensure there the first speech, the first sentence of that report would begin with what accounted to. The reason why Michael Kwe Jr. Olusi Dome-Kwabenya sitting to NDC, this is the only way that can make Professor Michael Kwe Senior's fact-finding committee report acceptable. That can make it something that they can work with. But apart from that, so one chasing never Ulusi, he should not dare to present a report to them. The show is the bitter truth. Oye Adwoa Safo Orokanyi, what is your stand? Why don't you you on your den? Mayanti Wonka, drop your opinion, your perspective, your views in the comment section. Thank you for watching The Bitter Truth. Thank you for spending your data. You are the reason we bring this here. Stay blessed and may God bless you till we come your way with another unadulterated bitter truth. We say goodbye.